Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and we're going to be talking about a re-signing that happened in the NBA today. This is the second time we've seen this happen in the last couple of days, with a couple free agents. With free agency around the corner, I'm not going to say it's close, but it's almost April now. Free agency is like end of June, start of July, and with how I feel about things, time flies. I can't even believe it's April already. Before you know it, this is just how, it works. It'll go like that, and it'll be the NBA Finals, and it's about to be the off season. It'll just be like that. Time goes by so fast. But with the season ending up, about to be over, now I do think that their free agents can be extended and by their own team. You can't sign anywhere else, of course. That would be weird. You can't sign anywhere else. But you can be extended. And we've seen it. We saw it with Bojan Bogdanovic from the Hawks, and now we see the same thing from Nick Richards in the Charlotte Hornets. He doesn't get as big as a contract as Bogdanovic got because he got a 4-year, $60 million deal, and Richards gets a 3-year deal and $15 million. He's not like a big impact player guy. He's their backup center. He averages 8 points per game, quite a few rebounds as well. I can't remember the number. But he's a guy that they're going to retain. Only $5 million a year. I think that's worth it. Could have probably got him for a little cheaper, but I still think it's worth it for the price. I think he's going to be a good backup center for their roster as well. And yeah, it's just a decent move. But I guess this, seeing stuff like this happen with Richards and Bogdanovic happen, makes it kind of feel like we're getting closer and closer to the end of the season and getting into the off-season stuff. Because, when teams are eliminated, off-season stuff starts to happen a little bit, even though when the playoffs are going on. I remember a couple years ago, there was like a couple trades and the playoffs were still going on. Now I don't think that happens quite often. I remember it was still it wasn't the second round. It was either the second round of the playoffs or it was the Western and Eastern Conference Finals, and then the Boston Celtics and the Thunder made a trade, and that was a couple years ago. It wasn't last year. Because the Celtics were in the finals, but it was the year before. It was when the Celtics traded for Al Horford and a Kemba Walker trade with OKC. But you can see that often where the playoffs are still going on and a team will make a trade. But that doesn't happen with the NFL or anything. But in the NBA, I've seen that happen a couple times. But like I said, this is a good move for Charlotte. Doing it early. That's what I said about the Bogdanovic move. You're doing it earlier. Get that out of the way. You're gonna have to do it eventually if you want him to stay on the roster. So he'll provide a good solid backup center role for the Hornets next season, and it'll be interesting to see how that pans out for them. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know your thoughts, and peace out.